Wow, just look at this. What in the world is this? They've got like a little robot running down the street. I have no idea what this thing is. Probably doing a little bit of a survey. I don't know. That's quite interesting. If you guys know what that is, let me know. Alright, so right now we're gonna go from Fenu. We're gonna go to Campi, which is the city center. Alright, so this is the maps, as you can see. It also has washrooms inside, which is good. So we are from Fenu, which is C. We're gonna go into B, into Campi. But Campi is also part of A, so you have to buy a ticket that is A, B, and C. So that's how it is. So you have to buy A, B, C tickets because there's 2 railways here, as you can see. So that's A. All right. So this is the Fenu Station. You know what? Let's do a bathroom review. If it's clean or not. You press this and it opens, and that's what the bathroom looks like here in Campi. It looks pretty clean. Ugh, what is that? So I just purchased tickets through the HSL app, so you can download this. It's super easy. I got scanned one time, my first time going, but as you can see, you can tap your credit card, I assume. I didn't do this because I'm just going through the HSL app. It does have a QR code. So here in Fenu, we have to go down. The metro is underneath. All right, let's click this. And this thing is pretty smart. You can see, as soon as I stepped in, it already knows it's going down. I've never been in an elevator that is like this. It has a nice camera here as well, kind of detects it. I don't know if it's somewhat of an AI thing, but definitely interesting here in Finland. Very high tech. I don't know if we have this in the US. I think the door is gonna open here, if I remember it correctly. So it'll open up here. There we go. All right, we'll walk around, and then we'll go straight to the metro station. Well, this is the metro station now, but we'll go where the I don't know what that called is, where you wait for the train. There has to be a specific. So as you can see, Fenu M. All right, so we'll just go straight ahead and then get on board. So once you see this, we're gonna have to go down because the metro is very underground. And as you can see, the escalator here, it has a power saving mode. It stops. As you can see, this thing stops, but as soon as somebody walks into it, it will start going. And one thing that I've learned is that you have to be on the right side because people on the left side will be walking fast, you know, so you don't want to be jamming the traffic. So this is the waiting station. All right, and there's 2 ways. You can always look at the map. So that map is gonna go this way, which is going towards to further C. And there's not a lot of people right now, probably because it's Saturday. Okay, so we are on Fenu. We're gonna go to Campi, so this is the right track. It's very simple and very easy to figure things out because they have the map where the direction is going. So that's something that I like. It's very efficient here in Finland. And I think the train is coming. So let's see. I just heard like a beep. So train should be coming soon. All right, here comes the train. You can actually feel the wind as it comes. It got so windy. Here it is. It's not a lot of people actually, which is kind of nice. Well, sit somewhere there's not a lot of people. See seats. We'll sit right here, and they have like little kind of stations. Every time you hit the station, you can read it over there. So we're gonna stop at the Campi, which is a city center. Yeah, it's a very nice train. Very cool. That's one thing I like about this place also. Sometimes they have a plug here where you can kind of charge your phone, but this station or this leg of the train doesn't have it. So we are now in Campi. I guess we're gonna walk all the way here, follow up everyone, and then you'll get to see a very, very tall escalator. That's something that I rode last time. That's the train. Very nice train. Yeah, so that's the very, very lengthy escalator. So we'll definitely get up there to get to see. All right. We'll get up here. That's a very steep escalator. Whew. You gotta make sure you have a good balance in here. Yeah, that's super steep. Very pretty, honestly. Very nice. So for what I know is that their metro stations are also like underground as you get down. It's like it serves them as their bunker if there is ever a war in Finland. One of their main concern is the being bordered with Russia. So it's a very efficient way of making things in here. And I also know that some of their houses or apartment complexes have bunkers as well. It's kind of different as when you're living in the US. Very, very different living here than in the US. In the US, we don't have to worry about it. All right, so here we go. So as you get out, there's a lot of like shopping area. There's a supermarket. And this is pretty much the mall already. Then you get to pretty much like get out of this place, and then you get to see a lot more. So we're also gonna go out, so you can see there is a mall. We ate at the food court here. Seems like they have some event. Oh, this is the candy that I got, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna go up. I'm gonna explore a little bit here on the top. I've got some picnic. So majority of the mall, they have majority of the metro has a mall attached to it. So let's go up. Let's kind of explore here. Espresso House is their main coffee here. This is their like Starbucks. I've never tried this food here. It looks kind of healthy though. I'm kind of hungry actually. Maybe I'll pick up some snacks. It's a shopping mall just right below the right above the metro. All right. Oh, they have Echo here. They have the Echo brand, which is nice. Oh, look at these French bulldogs. Looks pretty cute. Yes. Yeah, Echo shoes. These are golf. They make a lot of golf shoes. These are very comfortable. I have a few of them shoes. They don't have Bath and Body in here, so what they got, I think, is just the Body Shop. Yeah. And then Phaser Cafe. This is another popular cafe here. What is this? It's like maybe a beer place. Wow, this is also a pretty big mall. So that's the outside. I gotta make sure I remember how to get back here. Oh, there's another espresso house there. Stadium is their kind of like Dick's Sporting Good. Yeah, this is the Phaser Cafe. Let's go up actually. I don't know what's actually up there. I think there is a restaurant here. And then there is a... Oh no. Oh yeah, we did eat here one time. All right. We got some discounts. Some kids stuff. Dressman. Denims and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if we actually ate here once. I'm kind of confused already. But every mall seems to be very similar. There's Vagabond. There's a Tempur-Pedic as well. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully I'll figure out my way back. Yeah, so this Dressman, I think we saw part of it earlier. Vagabond. This is shoes. I didn't even know. Pura collection. A lot of women shops, actually. What I noticed. Not a lot of men shops. Alright. And Ledex, I think that's really women. There's Levi's here as well. I have no idea what Carling's is. A lot of different brands that I have no idea, never seen. That have to be like more European brands. There's some Marco Polo. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, there is that Change. I guess that's your Victoria's Secret. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around and then I'm gonna walk outside and let me show you guys as well. Here is kind of the middle center. Ooh, looks nice. Yeah. All right, there's Gaunt. I didn't like their pants. I ended up getting something from Levi's for emergency because our luggage was delayed. So we flew with Lufthansa and Lufthansa left our luggage in Germany. It didn't go through Helsinki. We had to pick it up eventually though. And we tried to complain and they're saying that Helsinki is our homebound. Probably not gonna fly with them again. So they got this whole floor for Muji. Has to be a big brand here. I mean, this has to be Japanese, right? So they've got some nice menu here as well. The whole floor. It's just for this this store. It's kind of interesting. And they got some salmon, tonkatsus, and teriyakis. They got some miso ramen as well. I kind of just want to have some snacks though. Nothing too heavy yet. Okay, so I went to the top. This is a food court. We did eat here in Laimi. Yeah, this was actually pretty good. All right, we're gonna go down and we're gonna go out, finally. Look at that, that's the city center. They got tram going. Nice, beautiful buildings. This, however, on the other side, you get to see it very nice as well. I did go to the Senate Square last time. I don't know if I'm gonna go today, but I did went to the Senate Square. Look at this super cute dog. That's a white Labrador, I think. All right, so we're gonna go back down the metro, get out. I think it'll have a much better view as we get out. All right, so this is us going out of the station. This is then what you get to see as you head out from the lower level. This is Campi. I have no idea what's going on over there. Authentic coffee experience. They might be giving out some free samples in here. I don't know. That's one of the burgers I still want to try, the Friends Brgrs. It's pretty nice. Pretty windy today. Pretty chilly. I think it's right about 10 degrees. Actually lower, I think. Scandics. Yeah, I guess they're just having like free coffee there. They have a nice sculpture at the back of this building. So yeah, Friends Brgrs. I think my brother was saying that was a little bit kind of oily, but I think this is good. I have to try this. It smells so good right now, guys. If you can actually smell it, it smells good. Look at that burger. That burger looks good. All right, so we're gonna go walk a little bit further. But last time I went to Senate Square, I don't know if I'm gonna go there and capture it in a landscape mode. We got some delivery guys in here. This is a nice landscape, I guess. I don't know what it is, like artwork that they have. I don't know what the purpose of the story, or I don't know what the purpose of it or the story behind it. So that one's a mall. I kind of want to get some fries. But look at the buildings. buildings are massive. They don't really have any skyscrapers in here. I wonder what Sokos is. Probably a department store. Ooh. It's kind of windy. Windy chilly. All right. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go far because I've already been here and we got to get some stuff going. I think we're gonna go to Tripla, the biggest mall. I don't know why I'm on the road, on the street. All right, let's get to this side, on the sidewalk. And let's see, the streets of Finland. I don't know who that guy is, that statue is. Here's a tram. They've got like a bag shop. Oh, my mom might actually like this. Yeah. And more of the city. Oh, they have a whole train station. Oh, I think we're gonna go check out this. This is their main train station. I haven't been there, so I think we'll go and check it out. So here's the train station. There's a Ukrainian flag up there. It says Rautatiesema Yarnava Station? I don't know. There's a subway inside, it says. I'm kind of curious what it looks like. There's a whole tour group in here behind me. Yeah, look at that. Little baby Pomeranian. Okay. We're not actually gonna board the train. We're just gonna look into it, what it's actually inside. Oh, there's a Starbucks. I guess that makes sense that there's a Starbucks. There's a Subway. It has some American influence in here. Kind of want. I didn't get to see the old market hall. All right, here's the Starbucks. Yeah, I guess since there's a lot of like tourists, putting the Starbucks actually makes a lot of sense. Their pastry's a little bit different. They got a rye bread. That's a rye bread. They're popular in Finland. Kind of interesting. Yeah, that makes sense to have a Starbucks. I guess this is a baguette. Got some Super Bowl salad. It's also quite a popular one that they have here. So many flux of people. That's going to the metro. So this train station, I believe, it leads to further inland to Finland. Some typical station food. Oh, there's a lot of people over there. Street. Let's go out here. We just went straight back to back. All right, so let's get out here straight. Let's see what's actually in here. Let's take a look. I see a lot of buses already. All right. Look at the, oh, they have a casino. There's a casino there. Look at the buildings. Maybe we should go to the church. Yeah, let's check out the church. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, I'm gonna probably head back. So, let's go to the church and let's see if that church is open. That church is beautiful. It's a beautiful church. The building is pretty nice. But yeah, there is a casino. I mean, what? I guess everybody gotta gamble. All right, it's like the bus station, which makes sense. This is the Hotel Grand Central. If you guys have stayed here, let me know. Is it good? Is it worth the money? probably like $200 or $300 a night. When you look at the taxis in here, they even have a Mercedes taxi. That is insane. A Mercedes taxi. You definitely don't see that in the States. All right, we're gonna cross here. Hopefully I don't get rammed over. Take a look at this church. Now, Finland is a very Christian country, if I remember it correctly. Oh wow, the wind. Hopefully my mic is picking everything up. Wow, that's nice. So yeah, I don't know why everyone's like hovering over there. We can actually go on this side. Oh, you have to buy tickets. There's a lot of people. Oh, we'll go over here. Oh, can you just go over on this side? You have to buy tickets. So I'm not really interested in buying tickets. I don't have the time. But we can just take a look. Oh, they have to scan for tickets. Yeah, I don't think I purchased a ticket. Interesting. It's very nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go see it. So over there on the top, I don't know if it's visible, but it tells you the time right now, and then it's 11 degrees Celsius. Pretty cold. So anyway, I guess I managed to walk my way to Senate Square. Just a much of a shortcut, I think. That's gonna be the Senate Square. See that white building right there? That's gonna be the Senate Square. It's gonna be the church, and then right in front of it, it is going to be the Senate Square. So we're gonna just walk all the way over there, and let me show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so we're now here in Senate Square. Look at that church. For some reason, I couldn't get in there. They're always closed. I don't know if it's still gonna be closed. I don't know if this thing's gonna slow down. Okay. It's kind of scared. I don't know how the pedestrian rule here is. I don't want to get hit. But that's Senate Square. Wow. So here in the Senate Square, there is this thing called hop on, hop off bus. You buy that ticket, you hop on, hop off. There's this. And I think this is Alexander the Great. I did see his Alexander. And then there is a nice Helsinki. You definitely don't see this type of like platform, like a big square platform. I don't think this kind of design really exists in the US. I think that's the church that I saw earlier. I don't even know. Kind of confused. Look at the architecture. The architecture is very nice. A lot of tourists. This is definitely a tourist hub. There's a tour guide right there. I think it says there Alexander II. And I think this is it. This is my stop here. Wow, look at that breathtaking view. It's amazing. One thing I like about Finland is the sky. The sky is absolutely very pretty. Look at the architecture. Wow, it's so pretty, man. A beautiful architecture. And yes, has to be some of their leader. This is a long walk. If I'm gonna go walk all the way straight towards there, I don't think we're gonna do that. I think I need to head back. But this is a nice little like kind of a square, kind of like a little circle garden that they got here. Somebody playing music over there, and this is their busy street. It's a lot of cars actually. Yeah, there's a performer right there. So I'm gonna try this Friends Brgrs. I think we're gonna have to go up all the way here, and then let's see if it's actually good. This is a Finnish brand. All right. I don't know if I should have gone to the one near the metro, but there's another metro here, which I'm just gonna take. See, I go all the way up. And they've got their pickup. I guess we can order here as well. Select English. Eat here. So my mom wants a kids meal. So we can take away kids meal. So what I'm gonna get is, we're gonna try the Friends Brgrs. So that's gonna be probably the best one. We're just gonna do a single with the drink and the fries. Oh, you get to select kind of toppings, then you get to add more pay. We'll just keep it like this. For the drink, it's a self-service Coke or Pepsi. Okay, so that's fine. Let's click ready, and then I will purchase the kids meal later to take away for my mom. Okay, let's go and click pay. And anything else? Nope. Click OK. Grab a number. So this is number 39. Put in 39 right there. Print the receipt. Yes. And we'll pay with card. There we go. You got the receipt. You can also pay with Apple Pay, I believe. All right. The receipt didn't print for some reason, but that's fine. All right, let's try the Friends Brgrs fries. We got some ketchup. These are very thick fries. It was good though. For some reason, they don't like salting it. I don't think there's any salt at all. Maybe there is. I don't taste the salt. All right, let's try the burger. Ooh, that's a nice patty. It's almost like a smash burger, but let's take a bite. Wow, that is a damn good burger. Finnish people know how to make their burgers. It's very juicy. It's very good. The sauce is fantastic. Some kind of like maybe Thousand Island sauce. The lettuce is very green. I like it. It looks so nice. It's so delicious. One thing I want to say is that their Pepsi here, it tastes very different. All right, that goes my trip. I'm gonna go back now to Fenu, and I'm gonna take the University of Helsinki train station or the metro station. So that was a really good meal. I just left Friends Brgrs. I'm gonna go to, whoa, here's the tram. Okay, now I'm gonna go to University of Helsinki station. I gotta go buy ABC tickets. So you see the metro is right there. I'm gonna go ride the metro going back to Fenu and be back. So here we go. We're gonna go ride University Helsinki. I don't know why it says D. I don't know if I need a D ticket, but I think it's just ABC. Oh, this is an interesting metro. So they got a casino here. Casino Helsinki. I guess you gotta go over here. Go to the casino. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to go over there. Alright, so University of Helsinki for the metro. Helsingin Yliopisto. We'll go down there. Let me go check the tickets. Alright, so this is gonna be about 12 stops. So we are going to be starting for Helsingin Yliopisto, going to Fenu. I just purchased a ticket. We'll go down. This is another deep metro. A little bit modern. A little bit more modern than the other one. All right. So after that food journey, we're going back to Fenu and board the metro. To be honest, I kind of enjoy the metro. It gets me up and going rather than staying at home, you know. So I think this is my path. Yeah, I gotta go to Fenu. So this is it. That goes to Fenu. We'll just wait here and then board the metro. Wow, that was a nice little day journey here in Campi, Helsinki, Finland. They've got some little nice histories of Finland in here. Okay, I don't think that's a train yet for us. I heard something. Here's the train, or the metro. We'll get to board. Ooh, there's a lot of people. Yeah, I guess we'll just board here. The conductor asked us to deboard, so make sure to pay attention and listen to the conductor. So I think, you know, there's a few people who was left behind. I don't know where they're going to end up going to, but I deboarded, and then we're going to board another one in here going back to Fenu. On this journey back, I had like 3 older ladies came and sit beside me, but they were all speaking in Finnish. They didn't like say hello or hi, how are you? It was just a very quiet, awkward ride for me. All right, so I am back in Fenu. Right, that was a nice little trip. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, where else should I go? So they got this thing on every apartment complexes. I think it's pretty cool. I use it to clean off my shoes, but it's actually for dusting off the snow. So they've got it bolted into the ground.